This is something they look at. He had good hand placement. He didn't get up in the head and neck area on Andy Dalton. But that very easily could have been an unnecessary roughness at the end of that play for 15 more yards or half the distance.
It's another dump off. Pollard able to slip one man and hit of the bounds by John Bostic. Clock stops again with 49 seconds. And the running backs involved in the pass game.
Well, just turning that edge rusher loose and kind of getting them out into the flat real quickly. And because you're holding it a little bit, maybe Ronald Darby is adjusting to that and coming up. He's already seen the ball go. A lot of times you'll see a receiver by everybody with his hand up.
Yeah.
But that decision's already been made by the quarterback.
Receivers are always open.
Yeah, they're always open. Nobody can cover me.
You're open because I threw it, and he ran away from you. Second and 4. It's a draw. It's Pollard. He's got a first down. And the Cowboys will use their second timeout. Next weekend starts Saturday strong with a big noon Saturday game of the week. Jim Harbaugh and the 18th ranked Wolverines and the Spartans in one of the best rivalries in the Big Ten. All starting with the noon kickoff, 10 Eastern, and then Michigan State. Saturday at noon Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Final seconds of this first half, 22-3 Washington.
It's starting to kind of flare up a little bit.
So sad.
Rivalry coming around right now, Deron Payne.
So sad. What's up, everybody?
Right there.
Hey man, appreciate the super chat, bro. Same story every Sunday, but I'm pretty used to it. Yeah, it's pretty sad that we're getting used to losing. It's becoming a normal thing when you turn on the Dallas Cowboy game. I wasn't even excited about this game today, to be honest. I wasn't at all. I thought they were going to try to score right here. I'm a little behind, so got about 39 seconds on my end in here. This is the worst football I've seen. Not just the Cowboys, but just watching this football game. This is the worst I've ever seen. On both sides of the ball, we're horrible. We suck. We don't have an offense or defense. And it is very, very sad. Interception. Goddamn. Oh, that's game. That is game. Shit. Halftime. That pretty seals it for halftime. We get the ball back, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't even know. I still have to watch because I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, and I still have to show some type of respect and some type of support. And this is bad. There were more games. There were college games yesterday that were better than this. Better than we're playing right now. And the mistakes I'm still seeing week after week after week. It's sad. It's not even bad anymore. It's sad. It's pathetic. Like Q Child said at the beginning of my stream, it's pathetic. I'm disappointed. It's they need a miracle, and they're not going to get one this season. But this is the worst football team in football right now. The worst. I think anybody can come in and beat us right now. Anybody can lace up. I can round up. I've been saying this, but I'm serious right now. I can round up 11 guys that used to play back in the day that still might have a little football left in them. And I swear we can score on this defense. That's how bad we are. We just don't have the talent. It's just not there. I've been blaming coaching, and I believe coaching probably has just a little percentage to do with it. But I think mostly 80% of it is talent. We just don't have the talent the guys that we have on this roster, they suck. Jalen Smith sucks. He can't tackle. He can't cover. He can't go in the flats and cover. He can't do simple jobs. The only thing he probably can do is maybe blitz. Hell, he can't even hit. Well, I can't even say that because he's not shooting the right gaps. He's always shooting the wrong gaps. So Jalen Smith sucks. I thought Van Der Esch was hurt again, almost. But one guy just doesn't do it. Alden Smith might be out for the rest of the game. I'm not sure. I know he went down, but he walked off, so he might be okay. But there's you can tell on the sideline that these guys don't want any part of this game. And it's just halftime. You get me? That's how you know that how pathetic we are as an organization. This is an organizational thing. A lot of people want to blame coaching. You know, there's that half of that want to blame the talent and you know, front office. You know, this is an organizational thing. This is when everybody sucks right now. That goes for decision making, player personnel, and it's rubbing off on the coaching because what they're doing doesn't look good because what they're teaching is not working because we don't have the right students in the classroom. And it is embarrassing. You know, you can be a coach, you can be a good teacher, but there's always that one child you can't help because they just want to do what they want to do. But right now, we have 53 children that need help. Hey, Junebug, appreciate the super chat, man. We suck and still have a chance to go to the playoffs. No, we don't. No, we don't. We're going to be in last place in the NFC East. I think the Giants are better than us right now. We barely beat the Giants. We only won by a field goal. So we probably weren't supposed to win that game. We should be winless right now. The way we're playing, we don't even deserve that one win. You know, with Dak bringing us back, you know, and speaking of Dak, all the Dak haters out there, how you like Andy Dalton now? Everybody's been saying, we need Dalton, put Dalton in. How y'all like him now? But you can't really blame Dalton all the way because he doesn't have time. You saw Dalton on the sideline fussing at the offensive line. That's not going to do anything because they just don't have. They can't. That's like telling a baby who just learned how to walk to run. They don't know how to run. They just learn how to walk. So I can fuss at this child all I want to. You need to run. You need to run. That baby just learned how to walk. They just don't have the know-how, the talent. They suck. This is preseason talent. These are like second, third, and fourth string guys out there. Like seriously. There was a lot of missed opportunities. A lot of plays that should have been caught in the backfield on defense. Alligator arms once again. D-Law could have had a sack. Giving teams first downs on third down, whether if it's they convert or if it's by penalty. So it's like if they don't convert, hey, we'll give you the first down. We'll do pass interference. We'll jump off sides. We'll do something to give you that first down. It's sad, man. It's almost funny. Like seriously, it's almost like I can be a comedian and tell jokes about this team and sell millions. You know, so it's just it's very, very sad, man. And it's very unfortunate. And because we had our expectations for this year was so high as fans. And it's kind of hard to be a fan right now, but we have to because, you know, we're diehard and we try to stay loyal and yada, 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 you know. But it's the hardest job to be a Cow. That's why I say it's the hardest job being a Cowboy fan because it's frustrating. I didn't even want to watch this game. I was taking my nap and it was getting close to 12. So I'm still laying down on the couch, you know, just kind of looking up at the game, you know, but I'm not enthused at all. I'm just watching it because it's football and it's my team. It's wow. Time to look at the college talent for next year. I hear you, man. I guess I don't know why I'm doing this, but let's go over the stats. Let's go over the stats real quick. First quarter, Dallas 3, Washington 9. Here's that second quarter again. Always second quarter. Dallas 0, Washington 13. If y'all go back and look at the games and look at the stats and look at the scoring drives. Second quarter, I don't know what happens. I don't know if we show up or just Cowboys Face, what's up, man? Appreciate it, dog. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all check out Cowboys Face, fellow YouTuber guys, very creative cowboy content creator. Make sure y'all show him some love, man, and check him out. Check his page out. Subscribe to him. Yeah, man. Well, I'm trying, bro. I'm still supporting. I'm still, it's really hard. Super chat, appreciate it, man. Kyle Himes, man. Hey, 1980, I feel your pain, buddy. What's your thoughts on Kellen Moore? I don't think it's Kellen Moore's fault. You can call plays, but the players have to execute them. We don't have the personnel to execute. We just don't. We suck. We just don't. You can call the best play out there. You can call the most creative, the most innovative play out there, but it's not going to work if you don't have an offensive line. And speaking of that, KCA, appreciate the super chat, big dog. Instead of Jerry saying nice things about the team after the game, he needs to mention, he's not going to do that because he's a salesman. He's got to sell. He's got to make us think everything's okay. I'm glad you brought that up because that's what we deal with in the morning as a fan listening to the radio in the morning. Tuesdays, every morning, 105.3, The Fan, Jerry Jones goes live. And he acts like nothing's wrong. Oh, we just got to do this. I don't even listen. I stopped listening to guys, to Jerry Jones coming on live on 105.3 The Fan, and I stopped listening to Mike McCarthy's press conference. There's no need because nothing has changed. We're 0-6. I'm saying 0-6 because that's the way we're playing. I don't give a damn about that one win. We didn't deserve that win. I mean, that 2 wins, I'm sorry. We should have lost both of those games, but we got lucky and didn't, We barely scraped by when Dak got hurt against the Giants and won by a field goal. So I'm saying we're an 0-6 team, 0-6 team. So I don't even listen or watch the Mike McCarthy press conferences after the game because there's no need because I'm hearing the same things over and over and nothing's being done about it. So you can say what you're going to do, what we're going to work on. Oh, we got to do this. We got to evaluate this. We got to evaluate that. But it's nothing being done. It's the same thing every week. Like somebody said in the comment section, it's the same thing every week. We come up, Cowboys Face, another content creator I just mentioned. We come up with creative things to do to hype the crowd up, to hype the audience up, to bring some life back in the Cowboy Nation. And this is what we get. You see what I'm saying? So there's no need to watch or listen. I just wait for next week right now. I'm just waiting for next week. That's all I'm doing. I just wait for next week and, but I still find myself yelling at the screen just now, when the game was on, but that's just the fan in me, There's really no need for that, but I still do it because no. Hey, Dakota, appreciate the super chat, man. You're speaking the truth more. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Appreciate the super chat, bro. I don't know what they do. Somebody said they don't watch film at all. Pierre said they don't watch film at all. I don't know what they do, Pierre. I don't. That's my cousin's name, by the way, Pierre. But I don't know what they do. They probably do watch film, but it doesn't work. I feel like, when watching this game, it makes me think, have you ever had a test in high school or college or something like that, had an exam, and you weren't going to pass it? You weren't prepared for it, but you got to go in here and take it anyway. That's how I feel watching this game. When the game first started, I was just like, I ain't going to pass, but I'll take the test. I'll just do the makeup, You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. It feels like an unprepared student going to take a test. It's sad, man. It's so sad. Hey, another super chat. Michael, what's up? Michael Rodriguez, what's up, big dog? This is sad. 1980. I was born in 95. I never got to see my Cowboys play in a Super Bowl, and I wonder if I have ever. I don't know, man. I can't. I wish I could answer that question to make you feel better, man. But I can't. I was there those 3 Super Bowls in the 90s. You see what I'm saying? I was there. I felt the energy of a Super Bowl. I felt the energy of a winning organization, somebody that wanted to win. I felt that the players didn't care about. I mean, they cared about the money, but not as much as the 65 players do in this new generation. I was there when when the energy was in the air, when it was in the radio stations, and I went to the Cowboy parade after the Super Bowl win. It was magical. And I hate to talk about old things, but it kind of has to do with what's going on now. It's I don't know if we'll ever see that again. I don't think they know how to see that again. And I mean, that's front office as well. They just don't know how. And as long as we got who we got in front office, we're going to have problems. And we've been having problems ever since. When we first started, Jerry Jones first bought the team. Everything was cool because it was new. He wanted to bring that sales mentality in here, and he wanted to get the best and win those Super Bowls. So now that he got those Super Bowls, now it's like, oh, okay, well, we're America's team, yada, yada, yada. I did it. Jerry Jones have done some great things. No, don't get me wrong, But this team is just in a bad way. We haven't. I don't know how many times we can keep rebuilding. People keep saying rebuild. Rebuild from what? You rebuild when you've won. You rebuild when you've won a Super Bowl. Other teams can rebuild because they've been to the Super Bowl recently. Yeah. What are we rebuilding from? Somebody please answer that for me. What are we rebuilding from? Rebuild is when you've been successful at one point in time. Recently. And then like, okay, those players have gotten older that we went to the Super Bowl with, 2-3 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. Now it's time to rebuild. What are we rebuilding from? We don't know how to rebuild. Look at all the talent that's been through here. That should have been Super Bowl talent. Des Bryant, Jason Witten, Tony Romo. Guys like that. The second Great Wall of Dallas with Travis Frederick and Doug Free and Tyron Smith when he was healthy. Zach Martin. What? That was it right there. That was the best line in football right there. And that was 4, 5, 6 years ago. So what are we rebuilding from? There's nothing to rebuild from. Crazy, man. It blows my mind. I'm not going to get on here and blame. I don't want to. Because the whole team is to blame. You can say coaching, you can say player, you can say, personnel, whatever. It's the whole team. Injuries has been a serious factor in this season. But we can't adjust because we don't have anybody to adjust. There isn't that player. And I wonder what that locker room looked like at halftime. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall. Ain't no use to cussing. Not no more because the season is probably pretty much over. And what do you do? So it's sad, man. And I was looking at the starting lineup before I go. I know the game is about to start, about to get the ball back, which doesn't mean shit. We ain't gonna do nothing with it. I was looking at the starting lineup, and they showed the offense first. They showed Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, Ezekiel Elliott, Dalton Schultz, the offensive weapons, which were great, which are good. But then you go down to the offensive line. And I'm like, who is that? That's the problem. And I've been saying this over and over and over again, guys. Can't run a team with no offensive line. Offensive line controls the offense and the defense. So it's sad. We can't run. We can't pass. We might get a big run every now and then, maybe a big long pass every now and then, but it don't turn into nothing. The opposing team, the opposing defense will figure it out, and we'll be punting the ball away, or we'll throw an interception, or we'll fumble, or we'll something will happen. It's crazy, man. But that's it, man. They're playing right now, so I guess I'm going to go back in here and watch it. It looks like they're trying to move the ball right now, which that's to throw you off the scent, and they'll fuck up and do something crazy. But if we come back and win this game, it'll be a miracle. Like, seriously. I don't know if I'm going to do. I don't know if there's any need to do a post game review because I pretty much said everything that's going to trickle over into the post game. So I don't know. It depends on how I feel. CD Lamb dropped another ball. See, he's dropping. I think that's his third drop right there. If you don't want to play, man, somebody else will come in and play. There's no need to line up. See, that's a becoming a habit for him. He's starting to drop balls. Get somebody else in there that won't drop them. You see that, and we're not seeing that. You don't want to run, you want to fumble. Let's get somebody else in here to do the job. You want to drop balls? Let's get somebody else. But that's all I got, guys, right now, man. I see y'all, I guess, after if I decide to go in, I'll let you know. I'll let's see what they're going. Look, he about to get sacked. Look at this. Sack. Wow. That's it, man. All right, man. Y'all stay prayed up, stay cowboyed up. All right, man. I'm out of here. Wow.